Yes, GMHBA Stadium in Geelong, the venue for the semi-final of the 2021 FFA Cup, as Melbourne Victory host Wellington Phoenix. It's one of Australia's most successful clubs, taking on New Zealand's only professional football side as the Victory. But the issue in the fans' eyes the last few weeks is just being unable to get the 3 points. A couple of successive draws. Ben Falami, he's been in magic form and sliding it across the face, and an early touch for the 18-year-old Finn Sermon to prod it up and over for a corner.
Well, isn't he in irresistible form, Ben Falami, at the moment? So confident. You can see how he squares the defender up here. Gets...
Piscopo places it onto the head of Alex Rufer, who'll be disappointed he didn't use his height to more of an advantage there and get that on target.
The weight of numbers were clearly in Melbourne Victory's favour there, 8v4. Wellington only committing 4 players inside the box, but Rufer rose the highest.
Clayton Lewis, the other man out, with Nick Pennington getting an opportunity, so great to see. Now David Ball stretching Victory's defence, and Gary Hooper, what a moment that was for the former Celtic striker to put the Knicks ahead. Just had an air swing, or maybe just got a clip off his toe. He didn't get a full piece of it, man. Rojas in some space. Brillante, Rojas, no one there. And Pennington deflects it over for a corner.
Oh, they did everything right there, including the hung-up ball to the back post by Rojas. Look at this great little 1-2 with Josh Brillante. Great weight on the pass. Did everything.
Another short corner, but on that occasion, Roderick Miranda got across and almost snuck it inside the near post.
Definitely worked from the training pitch, that one. You can see how low and flat that is to the near post. Roderick uses the blockers very, very well there.
Piscopo gliding it through. Gary Hooper! And the cup specialist scores for Wellington Phoenix. He's done it before for Celtic. And could he play party pooper this afternoon in Geelong?
Well, you called it in the intro, Ben. Gary Hooper gets in behind Piscopo. Very smart ball. Not sure if it was intended for Hooper in the first instance, but it finds Hooper in acres of space in behind the Victory defence. I think they were playing for offside. That's a very cool finish.
So it's an issue for them at the moment. Rojas sliding to Negro. Falami was rising. Sermon with a critical header. Now Davidson sprays it wide of the target, but Melbourne Victory now getting a little closer.
Yeah, that's a good reaction to conceding the goal. Good defending there from young Sermon.
Fenton hanging it up towards Piscopo. Good header away from Negro, and a great save from Kelleher. And then the follow-up from Sotirio is in, but the flag is raised. And the celebrations for the Knicks fans are halted. Yeah.
Passive offside called against Gary Hooper.
The interesting decision for Ufuk Talay is Ollie Sale's expected back in the next couple of weeks, he said during the press conference yesterday. So what does he do in the goalkeeping department? Falami testing out Paulson. There's another example of what the 19-year-old can do in goals.
And there's your answer without me saying a word, Ben. You can't displace Paulson on his performances since he's grabbed his chance with both hands.
Just caught under the feet of Marjotta. Enough time for Wellington. Brillante with a bullet from the edge of the box to get Melbourne Victory back level. What a strike that was for his 3rd of the season, and probably the most vital.
And it was a game of pinball on the edge of the area, the Wellington area, but you can see there's some composure by Marjotta. But Josh Brillante, we've seen him score some wonder goals from distance over the years. This is a crucial strike. The captain stands tall. Less than 20 minutes to go. All of a sudden, you've got to think about how we're going to win this game.
Cruz, dazzling, D'Agostino may have put the dagger into Wellington Phoenix's cup campaign. But it was classy from Robbie Cruz, which set it all up and sent Melbourne Victory into a 2-1 lead.
Well, you can tap your heart, Nicholas D'Agostino, because you got the goal, but you can put this down to your teammate Robbie Cruz. This is outstanding wing play from Robbie Cruz. Takes on 2-3 defenders, picks his pass. Great little check by D'Agostino to find the space. Look at this, look at the determination, the pace, the power, the precision.
Davidson drew everyone to the honeypot. Falami! Fabulous! This is a young man in a purple patch of form. And he may just have sent Melbourne Victory off to the FFA Cup Final.
Well, you're going with fabulous, I'm going with fantastic. Falami, he's in a rich vein of form. Look at him here, sums up the situation, drops the right shoulder, one touch, two touch, out of his feet, picks his spot.
To where he belongs, and that's Europe, as up and over the top, Economides. D'Agostino! The icing on this cake is getting richer by the minute for Melbourne Victory. If the first one wasn't the dagger, that one is from D'Agostino. It's 4-1.
Yeah, again, some great play there by Chris Economides. The give and go to get free down that left-hand side, and then he just picks his spot. D'Agostino with a very smart run. 2 quick runs.
6 goals this season now. Ben Wayne with a deflection off the crossbar. Full time, Melbourne Victory 4, Wellington Phoenix 1. So those fans will get to witness their side in action against the Central Coast Mariners next Saturday night.